bring it to a party and have some fun.
Hi, and welcome again to Annie's Angle and Annie's Garden. This is Annie's in-ground garden that we have to weed. That was corn over there that wasn't very successful, but we're trying this year again. And this is Harry. Harry takes care of the birds. And he's been there all winter, believe it or not. And he's really great. We have him there. And back there, we're going to be doing a pumpkin field. And I decided, we had a lot of great herbs here. We had a lot of plants, like we had squashes. Squashes birds do not like, which is great. And they were growing out of the fence last year. So this year, what we're going to do, this is step one. We're going to weed everything, get it ready, get the soil ready. This is the first year of our greenhouse. It's the Czar's greenhouse. And I can't wait for you to see what we're growing inside because I just love it. And I think you're going to love it. So step inside with me and come and see my greenhouse. These are dandelions. Aren't they beautiful? And dandelions are delicious and they're so healthy for you. This is our collard greens. In our greenhouse, we also have the outside collard greens, which are a perennial. This is our mustard greens and our kale. And the flies have been coming in here, so we've had to spray this with neem oil a lot. This over here are turnips. Look at this. Is this beautiful? We're going to plant that as soon as it gets warm in New York. These are my 2 arugulas. And down here, you'll see all the vegetables we're growing, like a hothouse. And also, we're growing here a lot of peppers. And this is eggplant. So this is part of our garden. We're going to be clearing these wine barrels. And wine barrels are great for cherry tomatoes. We had 3 wine barrels full of cherry tomatoes, which is wonderful because I love, you can blanch them and freeze them and put them in your soups or your roast or anything. So after we clear this is step 1. We'll be doing step 2 and I'll show you what we're going to do. We have 4 raised bed gardens here, which grow great. Eggplant over there. We grow tomatoes. Raised bed gardens do very well with collard greens. Over here, collard greens are perennial. They grow in the wintertime as well. And it's great because it's starting to spread. This over here is my asparagus. This is my 4th year of asparagus. I have to cut these down a little bit. Looks like hay though, doesn't it? But we get asparagus and it's my favorite vegetable. So, we're going to have asparagus here. We've grown potatoes in the raised bed gardens. I don't really know what else we're going to do. We have to think about this. Peppers grow great in a raised bed garden. So this is step 1. We're going to be clearing this, weeding, doing a lot of work for step 2. Today, we're going to prepare this for the plants. We're going to use the cultivator over there, and we got 4 things that we're going to put into this garden for step 2 before we plant. We're going to use compost and manure. Oh yes, manure is important. We're going to use, this is organic potash. We're going to use organic garden tone for vegetables and herbs and nitrogen. So these 4 things are going to go into this garden that hopefully we're going to have great corn this year. I'm so excited because we did have the soil tested. So come on into my garden next time and we'll be planting for sure. But today, we got to work. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to do the other gardens. We're going to show you what we're going to put in that. So what we have here are the 3 barrels that we're going to put cherry tomatoes in. And what we put in is this all-natural soil by Kellogg. We put this in these 3 barrels. You can get these barrels in Home Depot. They're all whiskey barrels. They're great. And then we put in herbs and leafy green plant food. I'll list it on my YouTube so you can know. And then we put in organic Dr. Earth soil. And what I did is I went really, really far down and mixed it really, really well. So all the 3 bags got in the soil. So that's the next step, what we're going to do. And the next step, this is step 2. Step 3 is planting, which I can't wait to have my cherry tomatoes, because I have cherry tomatoes all winter long because I blanch them and freeze them, which is great. So come on back and we're going to do this again. And we're going to be planting cherry tomatoes in my barrels, which will do very, very well. Cherry tomatoes do very well in these barrels. Okay, these are my 4 raised bed gardens, and we're going to put the same ingredients that we had in the in-ground garden. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and what we have growing back here are my asparagus. Now, I'm going to get asparagus this year because it is my 4th year for asparagus, and I already have beautiful collard greens. They're ready to, I cut them now and then, and we have a collard green salad, which I love. But what we're going to put in the 4 raised bed gardens, or garden tone, organic garden tone for herb and vegetable. Potash. We're going to put in, well, of course you need manure. Of course you need that. And nitrogen. So these are the things, it's a fertilizer. These are the things that are going to make a really, really delicious vegetables. And I can't wait. So this is step 2. My next step is 3, planting, which I can't wait to do. But the vegetables are ready yet. But you want to prepare the soil. So come again to Annie's Angle. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. For those of you who have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. Have a real nice day. Come again, and we'll be planting.